Yes.
Especially the porn, yeah. Instantly demonetized. I don't give a shit. YouTube doesn't pay me yet.
No. Although I have all these like privated like live stream videos on my YouTube that are like being like, this can no longer be monetized. I'm like, that's fine. It's private.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
It was never meant to be.
It's never about the money, boys.
It was never meant to be. Oh god, I can hear myself.
It's never about the money, boys.
Are you live? It doesn't say you're live. Oh, it just wasn't on the sidebar for some reason. What the fuck, YouTube?
It should just be popping up. As a multi-streaming.
Kat, I read somewhere that the better TTV emotes are making their way to YouTube.
Nice.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Next is channel points. Come on, YouTube. That is the last thing that I really, really want. Need some Goram channel points.
I think Daigs is the only one we're waiting on, right? Everybody else is
Yeah,
here?
he's here.
Oh, he's here.
He's here.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, he is here. Oh, I thought it was going to be late.
Hello.
I thought I was too.
No, you fucking came in clutch.
Nice.
Pulling
Came
out
in like a
those-
wrecking ball.
Yeah.
I did.
And then I came.
Nice.
On a wrecking ball.
Huh.
Who hasn't here?
Gentlemen,
No comment.
we had a short session last week, unfortunately due to some technical issues, but we are good and rolling this week. So we are basically just jumping in right where we left off. There's not really much of a recap. You guys were fighting robots, and they were coming back to life, and getting scarier. So I believe we ended at the top of the initiative at the very least.
Did we? Oh.
We did.
Oh, wasn't I? 1 second. I think I was like halfway through my turn. Do we still have the things here?
The last thing that happened was the Clockwork Man rolled a d7 for some reason. I don't know why. I see a hollow laser attack, but I think it was about that time that it froze. So
Yeah, I don't remember what we were doing. I'll just let's just start it over.
to make things clean and easy, we're gonna delete those three and we're just gonna go for it. And if I had already applied that damage, well, too fucking bad. It's a retcon episode, baby. Let's go.
No, I think it froze in the middle of the first attack, so I think we're good. We're good, Rick. Oh god, here we go.
Ray, thank you so much for the resub.
All right, that's me. Let's fucking give her poisonous factory bot then. Let's stab you in the face. Let's stab you in the face. Shank you up the nose. That's not gonna do it. Assuming 15 misses.
On poisonous?
Poisonous, yeah.
What's his AC right now? 15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, I didn't think so. All right, let's try it again. Ah, it's better.
Yeah, that probably hits.
Let's pump up the damage a little bit. Oh, there we go. 20 damage in total. Radiant.
Okay, so 20. Poisonous drops down. You see its face drop down. Once again, you hear from within it, adaptive evolution drive activated.
I'm waiting for one of them to stand up, slam their chest, and go, reboot!
Huh.
I'm done.
Okay, it's not saving it when I do this. I don't really care if you guys see what it can do at this point. But I need to... Oh, wait, I can private roll this. Haha.
I say I'm not seeing anything.
It won't let me consume the charge unless I actually use the ability?
I don't know, I'm not a doctor.
Okay,
I just work here, man.
Its AC needs to go up. And there we go. Now it's Poisonous Factory Robot level 2.
I hate these things.
They keep upgrading.
There's more coming around the corner too.
I'm gonna be honest, when I wrote this encounter, I didn't think you guys were gonna trigger the robots. I also didn't think you were just gonna, like, go full murder hobo and just kill everyone inside, so...
Well, we're millennials on the internet. We get triggered easily and then just go full rage.
Yeah. Yeah, it shows.
Alright.
Darian Drake.
Are you all set, PhD?
Oh, yeah, I'm good if you're good.
Alright. Oh, I'm more than good.
Not good.
Alright. I don't really remember what I did last session, but I'm just gonna start it off with a good old Drake mark on perishable.
Drake mark on perishable, you got it.
Yep. And then I'm gonna...
I think
You know what?
you're used up of all your charges with the bow, right?
I think I used 2 of them last session, so I think I have 2, I believe.
You have 2 out of 8 left, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. I'll just take my 2 attacks on perishable.
Okay.
27. And that'll be 22 damage for the first attack.
Okay, so 22 brings it down to 0. Hold on.
Nice.
He was also at... hadn't died yet. So again, you hear Adaptive Evolution Drive activated.
Alright, does a 16 hit him in his new state or no?
A 16 does not hit him in his new state.
Alright, that's what I thought. Me and Darius are gonna fly up 40 feet. And that'll be it for us. Oh wait, could I use Darius's infuse on the first attack?
Sure.
Cool. For an extra 5.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll be it for us.
Red.
I'm gonna look over at Darius, who's flying on his drake, be like, these guys keep getting up, man.
Like I said, locked in eternal battle is the way to die.
It's not for me, man. Not for
True
me.
warrior.
That can be you. I'm gonna use my action to dash, and I'm gonna jump twice.
Okay.
45 feet and 45 feet, and get my 90.
Yep.
Right beside Mr. Flirt.
Okay. As you run and just, like, leap. About as tall as these robots are standing right now, and you see their fucking eyes kind of train on you for a second as you, like, leap twice over to Flarpicus.
No one you yell at me for flying away.
Yeah, we're gonna die. I think we should all run. Rex has got your back, though. And Rex is going to attack.
I don't think he does.
Oh, he does. Just watch him. Get him, Rex. Use Red Rex attack.
That is a natural 20.
Oh.
Wow.
That's on square.
Yep.
32 points of bite damage.
Yeah, drops it to 0 and drops it into its next phase.
That's me. I guess I'll bonus action drink a potion.
Okay. Flarpicus. I believe you were just released. You were almost called to be assimilated with your tainted brethren.
Yes. boy, I don't know what the play here is. You know, yeah. I am bewildered here. So, you guys have a theory on these stupid things?
They are robots.
Yeah, to keep somehow getting back up.
We'll be locked in eternal battle till the end of time.
You stop saying that.
Yeah, stop saying that.
That is bullshit.
If MSG is saying it's bullshit, man, you gotta realize it. It's...
I guess. MSG, you're right. It's not a good idea.
Bishi, I just sent you something for a reason. Alright. I think you know where I'm going with this. Alright, I'm gonna just stand back and be like, oh god. Guys, we need help. And I am going to cast.
I see the picture and I know what it is, but I don't know what you're going for here.
I am going to conjure a celestial.
Oh, okay, yeah, give me a second.
What shenanigans is happening right now?
I sent him a picture of my celestial being.
And sorry, I'm supposed to use a unicorn stats? It just says the GM has the celestial statistics. Summon a celestial of... are you casting it... You're casting it at 7th level?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second.
Never uses spell.
I mean,
well, I think...
when are you often in a campaign where people have the opportunity to?
Yeah, true that. Give us all the toys.
Might as well go big or go home.
Again,
I am home.
that's why like high level campaigns are a mixed bag for me because you get to do really cool shit, but also you guys get to do really cool shit.
Double-edged blade right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to deal with as a GM, but the players get to have fun.
Yeah, the players get to have fun. That works for me, man. Fucking. At the end of the day, that's what we're all here for.
I'm here to win.
I'm here to win. Okay.
Roll big
I wanna win.
numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna roll big numbers and get W's.
Interesting. I'm just kind of looking at your options here for level 5 Celestials.
Can I take a second here to say what the fuck is up with these robots?
Okay,
Like,
It's like fighting the boar.
I've been racking my brain about this. Like, do they run on the flarp? Do we have to take out their eyeballs? Do they run on batteries? Are they wind up? Like,
Well, I have an idea, and I'm casting this to buy me some thinking time here.
All right. Yeah.
hold on.
Play this smart.
Okay, so Tinypunk Season 2.
Season 2, more tiny, more punk.
too tiny,
So-
too punk.
I'm going to put the image in there, and then I'm going to let you flavor the abilities as you choose.
Oh,
But I think I picked one that is going to be,
That would be
easily flavored.
I'm scared.
You should be. Where are we here? Current.
I think we're all scared, honestly.
That means that he's doing his job.
oh, and if you need it, there's for my Spirit Guardian.
Are you gonna cast Spirit Guardians as well?
I might later. I don't know, but I figured I'd send you the picture. I already had that downloaded.
All right. I like it. You're a fucking mad lad, I'll tell you that. There it goes. It's gonna take forever to load the fucking picture. And he is still a Celestial, so let's give him a shiny background. Flarp's purple, we'll make it purple.
Oh shit.
Representing the Flarp.
Deckard, where the hell have you been?
Deckard's been over here getting a fucking earring. It took me 3 turns to pull out.
Alright, Flarp,
Well,
you should have control of it now.
Where is
Do you
it?
see it? In the character folder, you should see one now that says Starlight Apparition.
Under Tinypunk?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I just drag it over?
Well, I wanted to give you a minute, read it over, and reflavor it how you like, and then we'll drag it out and introduce it.
Okay.
Also, do you want it to be named the same thing as where you're drawing it from?
Yeah, like where it's, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're
That
talking
name.
about. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that name.
Yep. And I think because of that, instead of Celestial, I'm gonna turn it into a Fiend. Because that makes sense.
You summoned a demon Flarp.
Oh, even better.
The Demon Flarp.
There we go. I can drag it out now.
Okay.
Oh shit. Is that the thing from Dogma?
Yeah.
Please be. Hell yeah. Fucking Golgothan.
Gross.
Into it.
Flarp.
Oh.
How do you summon this thing? How does this thing appear into existence?
So Flarp's just gonna kind of like look up, like, I can really use some help with this. You know, just crying out to his ancestors, and then all of a sudden you just hear this low rumble thud, and this thing just comes up doing the laugh.
And where can you summon it? Occupied space that you can see within range, 90 feet. So you can place it within 90 feet.
Oh,
shit.
Poggers. Where's 90 feet at? Let's see. 90 feet, 90 feet, 90 feet.
And rather than roll it on roll its initiative, it's gonna go on yours.
Okay. Yeah, just put it right there in front of Darius.
You got it.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna drop it on Red.
I thought about it. Oh, mighty Golgothan, please save us. And he is going to cast. I don't know any of these, so let's just melee or ranged.
You know what?
Oh.
Flarpicus, hold on 1 second. We're gonna resummon this because I'm going to say that as you call upon like the god of shit to create this demon, I see that it has a fly speed. Hold on, we're gonna give it a walk speed too. It's still poop, so it's gonna be 20% for its walk speed. Still gonna keep its 30 fly speed. It's gonna come with like shit wings, and it's not going to be medium sized. It's going to be large sized.
Oh hell yeah!
It's a mega dump.
The flying turd dragon,
There you
basically.
go. Big old dragon shit. Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, we are going to. Yeah. So we're gonna probably fly up about 10 foot, and we're gonna cast butt eruption.
120-foot range on that sucker. Let's go.
Oh, someone ate Taco Bell.
I am made of the Taco Bell, sir.
Go ahead and roll an attack. Who are you targeting?
The first one, the poisonous one.
Poisonous, okay. Poisonous 16 does not hit.
Okay. And I don't think he's got. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn while I read up on this stuff. Okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and read about your new shit demon.
Oh god.
The factory robots. Okay, we'll get to the ones in the front in a second, but the ones in the back are a little more important. They take the most time. These ones are on the conveyor, so they are getting a little bit extra movement.
Oh no.
Oh no, no, no.
And the music is too chill for this situation. We started on Kingdom Hearts music, and now it's Mario. It's not right. Okay, so we've got 4 factory bots. We got several targets. We'll start with Perishable in the back here. Perishable is at Adaptive Evolution level 2. Or I guess the first use of Adaptive Evolution, I should say. So it gets 3 shock attacks instead of 2 on Red Rex.
Rex, no! Yeah, that definitely hits.
So that first one is 11 damage.
Okay.
Split.
I believe in you.
14
Still hits.
Still hits.
Yes.
That's 9 damage.
Oh, yes, 1 point of health left. Let's go.
Go Rex.
I believe in you, Rex. That misses.
So zap and misses on the third one. Rex is like down to nothing. Square is going to follow that up.
Keep dodging, Rex. I believe in you, man.
Okay, Square is also in it. First use of the Adaptive Evolution.
This attack brought to you by Squarespace.
That is. And he's out.
So the first bot comes up and like zap and misses on the third zap, and the second robot comes over and just like blasts him in the side. Just totally sideswiping him.
Plastic pieces everywhere.
Yep.
Rex, no.
Sane Factory Bot is going to, what is he going to do? Let's roll for Flurm Cannon. I should be doing that for everybody regardless. Okay. Okay. So Sane didn't get his back. What about Poisonous? Poisonous does get his back. Okay, Sane is going to be attacking you. MSG. He is
Okie dokie.
He has used the adaptive engine twice. Okay, so all that did was increase his AC and he gained advantage on things. Okay, so he gets 3 shock
Attacks that
at
against me would be at disadvantage.
Yep. $20.
Will not hit.
Okay. Also will
Definitely
not hit.
not.
And then 9 won't hit either. Okay, yeah, zap, 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 misses you 3 times there as it goes back and forth trying to hit you. The poisonous, you hear from behind you as you're dodging these attacks, just like the charge of the cannon on the poisonous bot's gun behind you. You see the as it lights up a purple again, and it fires off its flurm cannon at you.
Oh shit. 18 Constitution. Go. No, so close.
Oh, of course.
Forward damage.
The damage is still broken. So it's going to be 14 damage.
No, shit. I failed it, didn't I?
Oh, then yeah, 28 damage. Sorry.
Yeah. Give me all my damage, damn it.
You take it.
My
You take that damage. And that is necrotic damage. In case you have resistances, because I know it doesn't show in the description there.
No, I'm good. I've got poison, but not necrotic.
And that is the factory robots. Clockwork Man.
Oh, right. It's time to pour some suppressing fire into the sand factory bot. Steadying my aim. $27 to hit.
27 hits.
$44 damage.
44 on which one?
Sane.
Sane?
Jesus.
And that's my turn.
Deckard.
Deckard's going to continue waddling his ass down the hall.
Mm-hmm.
Is he
Yeah, it's
yet?
nice of you to join us.
Listen, I got the fucking earring that you guys were looking for. Look,
We were
it's
looking
here.
for an earring?
Is it? I don't know. She was wearing a blue thing. I figured it works for the door. And I'll point the earring that I am currently holding as a club at the door.
Maybe you're onto something. But these robots don't die. They just keep getting up, so. I think this is bunked. And also Flart made a shit demon.
Well, I'm good with things that keep getting up. Let me see what I can do. Deckard. Deckard doesn't really have anything to do. I'm gonna dash down here, and I'm gonna send my spiritual weapon in. Or actually, no, my spiritual weapon can only move 30, so it will stay.
Okay.
And that is all for this turn.
All right, back at the top of the order. MSG, you just got blasted with more nasty rays.
Yeah, I'm getting all tooled up on, and Red already left my ass. So, yeah, time to get out of dodge. So I'm gonna start by using my Pika dash to get out of there.
Okay.
Then I am going to actually use a move, and then I could probably use some healing. So I'm going to drink a thing Which one do I want to drink? I'm gonna drink a potion of rejuvenation. Vaginal rejuvenation.
Ugh.
Good for grannies and robots. And that's gonna be me. I'm just getting out of Dodge.
What's the plan? Are we running?
I think we're all running.
All
You
right.
try to like pick them through the door or something, but I can't take much more from these guys. I don't think
All
MSG can either.
I understand. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take a shot at Sane Factory Bot.
Okay. Yeah, 25.
And 17.
Yeah, 17. Sorry, does not hit. Oh, sorry, that's 17
No,
damage.
that's the damage.
No, yeah. So, once again, it drops down to 0. You hear it say, adaptive evolution, level 3, activated.
Oh, shut it.
Just as I thought. Eternal battle. And then I'm gonna take a shot at Perishable. $21 hit.
Yes, 21 hits.
Sweet. For 14 damage.
For 14
And then,
damage.
me and Darius are gonna fly out of this doorway.
Okay.
Yeah, go right there. Alright, and...
Also, I'll say,
that-
MSG, having been close and like flying away from them, as they were starting to go down, you see these arrows flying by you. Once again, as they're regenerating, you're seeing their armor get thicker and thicker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be it for me.
Red.
Crap. Can I, like, use my action to grab Morphin's MSG and bring him back here, like, out of the room?
I don't see why not if he's not contesting it.
No, I wouldn't fight that.
Pick him up with my cool new arm. Come on, MSG. We gotta get out of here. Yeah, Flarp, I'm not sure what to do here, man. It's on you.
You're also seeing in front of you now, because you guys had opened this door fairly early in, you're starting to see it flicker as if it's going to, like, reset. Flarpicus.
Okay. So... does it matter what order we go in? Like, can he go first or I go first?
Nah, I don't care.
Okay. So the Golgothan is going to also now cast Butt Eruption on the poisonous one.
Yeah. $24's a hit. Wisdom save. Ooh, they're good at these. Just makes it.
Is that a save or suck?
No, you still do the damage. It's just to see if it's blinded or not.
Oh, that's right.
17 radiant.
And the shit demon's gonna look back at Flarp and just kind of nod, and as his bonus action, he is going to attempt to possess the poisonous factory robot.
Okay.
I should have asked, is that considered a humanoid?
It is not considered a humanoid, and it's not within 5 feet.
I thought it had farther than 5 feet. Well, I could have ran up to it if it was humanoid.
Yeah, it says it right there. One humanoid that the apparition can see within 5 feet of itself.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that being that, he's gonna come out here with everybody else. And Flarp's just gonna shut the door.
You've got the green key on you right now?
Do I have the green key?
Who has the green key?
I have the green key.
Can I yell for Red to toss me the key?
He'd have to do so on his next turn.
Okay. We need the damn key.
Just run over here and grab it.
Oh, I guess I could. Oh, I don't have enough movement to get back.
You slow slime bastard.
Oh, damn it. Fred, you need to get your ass over here and use that key. And, oh, just to hold him off a little bit farther, we're going to... Yeah, we're going to pull out our magic item and use the Horn of Flatulence.
The Horn of Flatulence.
Oh, yes. He's gonna play the brown note.
30-foot cone, 600 feet away.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, yeah, we didn't have it set up with a template.
I was gonna say I read that as it can be 30 feet wide and up to 600 foot long, unless I'm reading it wrong.
It is a 30-foot cone that is audible 600 feet away. But it doesn't look like the horn lists a distance. I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay.
A, because I think it's super cool, and B, because the item itself doesn't list an actual proper distance for you to go off of.
Yeah, that's why I was just kind of guessing. I'm like, is it 600?
And
Right.
I could hunt down the original item, but I'd rather just allow it.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah. Does 30-foot cone get all 4 of them?
I mean, if it's 30 foot wide, then yeah.
Hold on. Oh, sorry, that's... I'm doing the wrong thing there. So yeah, you're just gonna do it to the line of them?
Yeah.
Blast this fucking deafening horn. They each have to make a Constitution saving throw, and the DC is 15?
15, yes sir.
Oh, I could have done this an easier way. That's fine, though. Poisonous saves. Sane saves. Square fails. And perishable saves. So on a failed save, the creature takes 5d6 thunder damage and is deafened. On a successful save, they take half and aren't deafened. Creatures and objects made of glass or crystal have disadvantage. So go ahead and roll 5d6. Okay. So that is... And then I don't think any of them can paralyze, petrified, poisoned. I guess they can be deafened, although it's weird. Because I don't think that does anything to them at all.
I
Oh, sorry. It's only the one person that's deaf and the other 3 saved.
yeah.
There we go.
All right, and then Flarpicus is going to run back here and yell at Red, "Go out the door!"
Oh, I need you to roll a D100 to see if the horn explodes.
Oh shit!
It's 20% chance. So you want a D100 or a D5?
I mean, it's the same either way. It's the same odds either way, really. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, if you got between, it would have been 80 and 100. That would have been bad for you.
Means we can use it again.
Is that all, Flarpicus?
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right, deaf robots. All it can do is move. It's going to use its action to dash on that. They're all going to start stacking up behind. Who has used their Flurm Cannon? Let's see if it recharges. No recharge for you. Sane recharges. Square's already charged. Perishable's already charged. But that's not gonna do anything to you because Poisonous would have been the only one close enough to do anything. 20 and 10. There we go. Clockwork Man.
All right, suppressing fire continues to be what I do. Well, let's give Poisonous to business with my steady aim. '29's probably going to be a hit.
I think so, yeah.
43 damage.
Okay.
And my turn. Gonna smoke a joint.
Goes down, comes back up. Let's. Private. GM, private roll. There we go. Consume that charge. And its AC goes up to this. Hold on. He's smoking a joint. Deckard, it's your turn.
So we're all running away.
Well, we're gonna
how tall
regroup.
are these? Like how big are the robots that we're fighting? Like, are they, like normal sized robots, or do they look like?
Hold on, let's show you a picture again, because they like be about the size of small children, like toddler sized.
Okay. I'm gonna send my spiritual weapon in to hit this one.
Okay.
It'll be a 19 hit.
On poisonous, a 19 hits.
19 hits, perfect. For 5 force damage.
Okay.
And then Deckard's gonna take like his staff thing, he's gonna slam it on the ground, and a nice little bell's gonna come out. I'm gonna aim that at poisonous.
Okay.
So I need a DC 17 wisdom save.
Wait, sorry, hold on. Adaptive evolution. It's on its second use. It gets advantage on this save. Oh, why are those private rolls? Sorry. Those should be public. But I will...
On wisdom saves? What the hell?
Specifically on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Hold on one second. Where is my Tinypunk? So you can see my rolls. I've posted them in the Tinypunk chat there.
It just saves.
Just saves on
That's
the second
that's photoshopped. I can tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I've got skills, guys. Got real skills.
Alright, I can't silvery barbs that, can I?
A wisdom save?
Yeah, roll, distract
I think
the...
it says saving throws in silvery barbs. Hold on.
Yeah, or saving throws, yeah. Okay. I just didn't know if I could use it. I will... let me get rid of that 17 real quick.
Okay. And it has to take the new outcome, right? Oh, wait.
It has to take the lower of the outcome. Creature must reroll the d20 and use the lower roll. So whatever is lowest.
Nice.
There you go. There's your damage.
Oh, perfect. And 24 necrotic. And Deckard's gonna scurry his ass up here and join everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for helping.
He did a thing.
I got you.
Deckard,
That was awesome.
Well, I got this
Deckard.
cool thing.
hey Deckard, do me a favor. Roll a history check for me.
A
Oh.
history check. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm good at these.
Yeah, I should hope so.
Holy shit.
It occurs to
Deckard
you.
is a wise old man.
It occurs to you as you're running back. Why didn't I just close the door? I have the green key.
I do not have the green key. I have a blue key.
You definitely took a green key off of that lady too.
Yeah, I thought you took both.
Yeah, and in your inventory, which clearly you didn't check, there's a Flarp Industries keystone right there.
Yeah, but I thought that's the one that Red took when they were going around doing doors, because I was using it as the lid for my monkeys.
Oh yeah, I mean it's still a key.
Yeah, but that's the key that I took. Like when we started fucking around, I took it and was opening the door.
I think we have 2 green keys.
You have 2 green keys.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we murder rated the chick with a green key as well.
Yeah, but I thought I only grabbed the blue one. I thought
Well, the
that was
DM
the
is
rule
saying
for last
we
time.
have a green key.
Jesus Christ, old man, you could have locked the goddamn door.
Does the door lock? Does it work like that?
God, I want to die young.
Over here. I'll pull it off and slam it on top of Flarp.
Ah!
Go get him.
Yeah, you son of a bitch. Fine, I'll do it myself.
There you go.
Can you close the door? And when you get to it,
Yeah.
okay.
Flarpicus, you have the keystone in your inventory now.
Okay.
All right. Well, in that case, I can work on actually like healing myself up and doing shit for a bit.
Normally, I wouldn't direct reference chat, but yes, Platt, that is exactly right. It's like, here's an out. The DM's like, I don't know. I think we're screwed. The players.
I'm gonna potion of Badge Rejuve myself again. Gotta do it yearly. No, not minus. All right. Do you have anything that can like help us in this case? I don't see a point in hitting them with anything. Fuck it. I'm gonna double fist these potions. I'm gonna do it again.
Ooh.
Yep. Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah. 10. Oh my gosh, these rolls. Okay. And then just in case they do have a hard time locking the door, I want to make sure it's me they attack. So I'm gonna move up.
Okay. Darian
Alright.
Drake.
I might as well take a couple shots at Poisonous while he's there, before the door is closed.
Okay.
22 hit.
Yeah.
It's 18. I'll infuse that one. So
Okay.
24 total on the first.
And that drops you down to your last infusion, right?
No, the infusions are Darius's reaction every turn.
Okay.
Yep, yeah. Yeah, I haven't burned the last couple charges I have on my arrows yet. And then that'll be 17 damage again.
Okay. That activates its adaptive drive again.
You're kidding me.
Eternal battle, man.
Eternal battle.
Get in there.
Oh my god, shut up with your eternal battle bullshit.
I will say that, like, this one, two of those, this one and the sane one, like, have recharged quite a few times now. Like, more than
Right.
like you've spread out the damage enough that some have reset like once or twice, and the other two have reset 3 times now.
I grow tired of this endless battle. Onward. And we're just gonna fly up a little bit. And that's where we'll end it.
Okay. Red Ranger.
Okay. I'll like walk up with the card and I'll pull out my little plastic pistol. It wouldn't be an action to block the door, would it?
No.
Okay.
That'd just be an object interaction.
Awesome. So I will shoot. I'm going to use some things. I'm going to use explosive finish. And I'm going to what size category is he? Like small, medium, large, giant,
Huge.
gargantuan. Huge?
Huge.
So I'm small. So I'm gonna use it either way, but we'll do that after the roll. $25.
25's a hit.
So he will take 7 plus 15, so 22.
Okay.
The 15 is fire damage, and then I'm going to add my Boss Basher ability on top of that. So he takes 1d6 force damage per size category he is above me. I'm an action halfling, so I'm small. So that's 3 sizes he's bigger than me?
Yep.
Okay. So he takes another 10 force damage on top of that.
Okay.
Damn.
And then I'm going to look at Flarp, be like, do you have anything else? Do you want to click the door since you have the key now?
Oh, don't worry, princess. I'll get it. Don't you worry.
All right.
Your princess?
He's a pretty, pretty princess.
I'll stand by my boy MSG.
He's fairly attractive, yes.
Flarpicus.
Flarp's literally just gonna walk up, look at all the robots, and you're just gonna see a little nub come out and flip them all off as he locks the door. As it's closing, he's like, "Fuck you guys!"
You see, like, basically, like, the physical glass go up again, and everything kind of go, like, almost like shadowy, as if it's, like, just, like, tinted glass that you're looking through. So it's a little bit harder to see the robots.
You went like full Eric Cartman there.
And we will end combat for now.
Well, that's rough.
That was a lot.
We get beat up a lot.
That was not fun.
Speak for yourself.
Well, you really live up to the name Clockwork Man. You're just shooting those toothpicks out like.
I start to stand up straight, and you hear this audible creak because I've literally been unable to move for my last like 4 or 5 turns.
God, you guys look like shit.
No, I pointed to Golgothan. He looks like a shit.
Yeah, what is up with this thing? Okay, we can't even talk about that right now. I saw a blue door in there, so like.
There's a blue door right here.
Maybe they go to each other.
Shit, there is. Maybe they do.
I'm
Maybe we go in this.
drinking another potion because I'm still fucking hurt.
I'd just like to say to everyone, I'm very glad my designers didn't give me a nose.
A couple things. Alarm bells are still kind of like going off. And you all, none of you are stupid. You would have all remembered that there were robots at the top, like the other side of this place as well.
We should check out this blue door. I imagine it is important, and then get the fuck out of here.
Old man, use that lady's ear to open this door.
Let's use the ear.
Sure thing. Let's go.
While you're doing that, I'm
Better
gonna
than here.
kind of line up so I have a clear shot at anything that might be behind the door.
I'm gonna do the same with him.
Yeah,
With my little pistol.
I'm doing it too.
You go to scan the key in this door, and it says incorrect card.
Oh fuck
Damn it.
off. No way.
So it was the blue door with the
We're
robot.
gonna die here.
Wait, my blue gem doesn't work on this door?
Your blue gem does not work on this particular door.
Shit.
You fucking lied to us.
Where's Flurp going?
There's gotta be a way out. We gotta burn this place to the goddamn ground.
What we do, but running. Where are you going? What are we doing?
Flarp,
You can still see me.
as you run by, the little like corrupted Flarps are like, join us.
No. There's robots in that room, Flurp.
In which room?
Both of those rooms. The one in there before, it was dark, but there were robots in there. We saw their lights.
Son of a bitch.
Like,
What about the room with Flarp's cousins?
oh shit,
Is there a blue door in there?
I don't see one.
This is the only blue door that we have seen.
No.
there's another blue door in the room we were just fighting in.
Oh shit.
I could cast Pass with Drakes on all of us. We could try to sneak our way in.
I can turn invisible again.
That's a good plan. Just turn invisible.
If you turn invisible and you go in and like at least try the door, so then we know that we can try to get through. You know, because I'd hate for all of us to get right up there and then
Okay.
it not work.
But you're going to need to be careful of opening the green door and closing it for me, I think.
This is too stressful. I got a better idea. Toy Story, and I fall over. Golem.
There's no one around us.
What are you doing?
What? Did he just have a heart attack?
Did you die?
Guys, well, no, guys, come on, you're blowing my cover here.
Cover
me and
for
Darian's
who? The
fine now.
robots are not going to care.
Go do the card thing. I'm gonna Toy Story until then.
What do you mean a Toy Story?
This, what I'm doing now, you're blowing my cover, man. I know my mouth doesn't move when I talk, but like,
I do not understand.
the thing that we did in the box, you know, we all went limp, acted
Yeah,
like actual toys.
What do you mean a toy? I'm a Gundam. Save the universe.
You were a toy. You were a children's plaything.
I am a mecha.
I'm gonna look at Red and just whisper, "He doesn't know."
Huh?
I don't think Darius knows either.
My Drake doesn't know.
Okay.
Flarp,
Yeah,
as you witness, he doesn't know the Golgothan looks at you, like rips the fucking like dankest ass and disappears.
Oh, I shouldn't have flown down. Oh my god.
How do I taste these things? I have no taste buds.
He's a mythical creature from a land far ago.
What? I hate you, Flarp.
What? He's like fucking royalty to the Flarp.
It tastes like it
Yeah,
smells.
that adds up. That adds up. That makes perfect sense.
It's honestly putrid.
It's like Farabicus' grandmother farted directly through an onion.
He is the forever reminder of what happens when you judge people.
All right, MSG, do you want to do this card thing? Try it on that door, or do you want me to just send it? Because like, I can run pretty fast.
If you can run faster, I can turn you invisible instead. I'm
Well,
not terribly fast.
I actually think that we all realize that Clockwork Man is the fastest one with his piston legs.
Oh, Clockwork Man, do you want to go?
Sure.
Yeah.
I start like lubing myself up with like machine oil.
Okay.
Oh God!
What, that disgusts you, Flarp? That's the line for you?
Aren't you made of lube?
He's touching himself, so I don't do that.
How are
constantly
you
do that.
We're always touching yourself.
Wait. Since you're slime, are you slimy? Like,
I
can
don't know.
slime be slimy?
I don't know. Come here.
No, don't touch me.
Make sure Clockwork Man has keys.
Yeah, I'll give him the green. Oh no, Deckard, you gotta give him the
I'll
blue
give him
card key.
mine. No, this is
Yeah,
the
I'll need
green
them
one.
both.
I'll hand him mine.
And
Thank
then
you.
once he's got everything and he's ready, I'll cast greater invisibility on him.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh,
That way you can like do shit and not worry.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that makes things easier.
unless
Who's
we
going?
I was just gonna sprint.
So do we
This
all
is
have
the
pass
plan.
with Drakes too? Did you do that?
I can cast that. Do you guys want me to?
Well, he was gonna go check it out
Yeah.
first, right?
Yeah.
Let me scout out first. My stealth and being invisible are enough.
Yeah, I'm past with
Here's-
Drake.
here's
They're
the
looking at
blue
it.
one too. Just in case. I didn't see what color the door was. I was too busy with the fucking robots.
Dude, what do you mean? You were there for like 4 seconds.
Oh yeah, they started running towards me. I was scared. You think I was looking for a fucking door? No.
We are
I'm
here.
gonna actually open the door while they're arguing.
We are here to save everybody. Why did we bring the old man?
I don't know. He's out here ripping people's ears off. It's kind of unhinged.
I don't know. He's kind of funny.
The door opens, and looking in, you see that the robots have gone back to like organizing and like getting and like checking bottles. But as soon as it sees the door come down, you see its head turn and look.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Flarp just looks at Red and goes, God damn it, like lays himself out as thin as sheet of possible slime.
All right, I'm just gonna move quietly and slowly towards this blue door.
Okay.
I'm just gonna drag it there. Let me know if you want to stop on the way.
Oh yeah, no, you are good. You are invisible. He didn't give you pass without Drakes. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
I'm invisible. Do I get advantage?
Yeah, absolutely.
24.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah,
Sweet.
you make no sound as you move across this concrete floor.
It's the value of good lubrication.
You get to the doorway.
All right, I'm gonna prod with my key and try and open it.
Yeah, you lift up the blue rock and it says, "Access recognized," and the door opens.
Ooh.
Inside,
There's a guy in there.
you see a lone man sitting at a desk, writing in some kind of paperwork. A gold, name plaque on his desk says Patrick Varprak Jr., CEO.
Okay. So what you're saying is I can assassinate him. No, I'm going to go. Actually, I'm gonna see how he reacts to the door being open because I'm invisible. Huh?
He doesn't even look up from his desk. He just says, "Sansuri, if that's you, get me more cigars."
Just actually. I think I have an ability I want to use. I just want to make sure I'm doing it properly. Oh, okay. I haven't. I was going to use my imposter ability, but I need to have spent 3 hours studying sensory, so I can't. I'm gonna walk back to the other door and close it both times.
Okay. Also, would that ability grow your size because you're still like tiny?
Oh, I was just gonna try and imitate her voice,
Oh, okay.
but it doesn't matter. It's not what I want to do.
Okay.
All right,
I'm just
I'm gonna report. There's a big dude in that room.
I'm just like
I say
ripping
we-
buttons off this guy's coat.
All right,
I say
everyone,
we kill him.
huddle up. It's time to pass
Hold
with
on.
Drakes.
I'm robbing a corpse.
You just don't know when to stop, do you?
I need metal and whatnot to pay off my new debt owner. Do you see this number on my arm, Flarp?
The body that's there, you're just like trying to like pick stuff off of him.
Yeah, and rip his buttons off. You know, if he's got a wedding ring, that's great.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Oh, I'm so great at these. Investigation. 10.
Okay. You get a -2 to your intelligence? Gee.
Yeah, -2 to intelligence and wisdom. The dice were not nice to me when I made this character.
Also, when you attuned to the Guardian's Reliquary, what did you unattune from?
You said that it wouldn't.
Oh,
Like,
it didn't use
yeah.
the attunement slot. That's right. Okay. On a 10, I'll say you find some things that you think would fit the bill for what you're trying to find. We'll say you can go ahead and add 2 more to your metal bits.
Okay.
And
Awesome.
you surprisingly find like a raven's feather in this dude's pocket.
I don't know why this guy has it, but fuck yeah. I'm taking this. I shove it in my chest. It takes a second.
Yep. As like a hole opens up and like sucks the feather and all the little bits in.
Barp's gonna like try and poke at the spot where he did that. Like,
Oh, don't touch me. You're gross.
yeah, I'm gross. You're the one sucking feathers in your chest.
You're the one creating shit monsters. Can we just get on with this?
Creating.
Summoning, whatever. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't understand
yeah.
magic.
Yeah, your ancestors are shit too.
Classic oozist.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not the one
Alright.
insulting people's ancestors, but whatever.
You
just like
actually
it is.
were.
Summoning a shit of demons is part of his culture. You need to respect this.
We have a job to do. We can deal with how gross Flarp is later.
Alright, everyone stick close to your small Drake companions.
I'm gonna name mine Toby.
That's actually Tobias.
Nice.
I'm not gonna name mine. All right, let's go.
It's
Yeah.
Gerald.
Yeah, just like an ooze.
Fine, come, Gerald. Get away from Red, that racist piece of shit.
He's quite racist.
I know, right?
Yeah, once again, I'm not going to make you roll stealth here.
Dun, dun,
With
dun,
Pass
dun, dun.
Without Drake's, you're able to sneak back over to the door.
Just picture Flarp doing like the Hartman tiptoe thing, like just.
Alright,
I mean-
go in and close the door behind us.
I mean, oozes are like sentient and stuff. They're not like, they're not like me and you, Deckard. You know?
Are we?
Sucking at his ass. All right, open the goddamn door.
It's already
it is
open.
open.
It's still
Oh,
still open from when it's open before.
Can we like scurry under a table or something?
I definitely close it behind us.
I'm gonna go to like this pool table here.
Yeah.
Billiards table.
And we're actually going to. The door closes up, reseals itself, and locks again.
Fucked.
Like Toy Story?
I do not know what this Toy Story you keep referencing in is, but you've got a friend in me, and we can keep doing this.
Um,
I don't know if I want to play with you anymore.
this guy, Patrick, is at his desk. It seems like he's just intently writing something. You can't help but notice that at the end of his pen is another blue gem. Whatever he's doing, he
Alright, so I
seems
started
fairly
blasting.
focused on right now.
Awkward. Teddy bear with no skin, where are you?
Invisible, still.
did you say
Well-
teddy bear with no skin?
That's what he said he was. He's delivered with no skin. That's why he's mad at everybody and wants to combine everybody into one sentience.
See, this guy listens to what I talk about.
What's your name again?
The Clockwork Man.
Ah, it's not important. Just go get the goddamn jewel.
Yeah, just maybe grab the jewel.
All
Don't
right,
shoot him.
I'm gonna attempt to get the jewel by shooting him.
If you see anything like nice on his desk, like any metal or feathers or anything, grab that for me.
You're gonna kill him for a jewel.
Yeah,
I could have done that. You're fucking invincible. Just go get him.
yeah, but I'm gonna crit. I have auto crit if I hit him while he's surprised.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Pretty much.
Train my bow on him as well.
Are you that dedicated to me not shooting this guy?
I mean, I could care less.
Just do the thing.
Oh, God, I'm going to prep a spell just in case he fucking misses and the guy comes at us.
Yeah, I'll be prepping a bow shot.
I'm actually gonna switch my weapons over to weapon and shield over to the ranged weapon.
All right, 27 to hit this guy.
Yeah.
Little toothpick hits him in the side of the face.
What the?
76 damage.
Oh my god.
Jesus fuck. Holy crap.
Disgusting.
You hit him and like it pierces through and like it definitely hurts him. He's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" But as he stands up, you don't see blood.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh, we were right to kill him.
T1000.
He looks down and looks around at all of you and says, "I told him to keep you all locked up." And picks up a golf club.
Oh yeah.
Is anybody else firing shots off at him?
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Yeah, if
take
we're
a
able
bow
to.
shot.
Like, well, whoever declared that they were holding something.
Oh yeah, I was not. I was just switching
No,
stuff.
yeah, no. There were a couple people who were holding an action to do things when he was activated.
That's 15 for me.
15.
Yeah, I'm just doing a cantrip at him. So if you want to do a
Okay. He makes it.
shit, okay.
Not very dexterous, that one.
I'm not gonna cast anything at him, but like, can I cast something on myself as they're like prepping their attacks?
No, because this was declared as it was happening, what they were doing, right? So we will be going into initiative. MSG.
Oh, didn't it roll?
Nope.
But, why is it not? Let me do a quick refresh because a lot of my icons and stuff are broken too.
Sure.
Maybe it just didn't load properly. Because it's like, it's not, I tried rolling, it's not giving me a thing on the thing to roll.
Weird.
I'm reloading. Did you just want to roll for me?
Sure.
Just so I don't hold things up.
Clockwork Man, you just winged this guy for a lot of damage.
And I'm going to again. I don't get a free crit this time though. I do get free advantage though, 'cause he hasn't gone yet. Attack. All right. Well, I think the 27 is going to hit him. Another 38 damage.
Okay.
And I actually get to move, so I'm going to use my cunning action to dash into the corner. That is my turn.
Well, I guess now it's me, isn't it? Yeah, we are going to... You know what? We're just going to keep it simple. We're just going to cast Toll of the Dead.
Bong.
Makes it.
Son of a bitch. Well, goddamn it. Oh, well, I guess that's me then.
Darian Drake.
All right. We're gonna start things off with a fresh, crispy Drake mark,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna pop my shots. I'm gonna infuse this one if it hits. For 19 damage on the first attack.
Okay. Before you roll your second attack, you hit him with the first attack, and as it pierces, you see it like shear the skin away, and now under the skin, instead of seeing flesh, you see like these weird mechanical gears, and you see small pipes with this purple fluid running through it.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
Patrick's face opens up, and mouth unhinges and like unlocks and drops down, and almost like this weird cannon comes out of it.
Huh.
Huh? Oh my god.
What?
What the fuck
There's-
are you?
At 25% or less health, Patrick's jaw unhinges, the side of his mouth opens up, and a cannon emerges from Patrick's mouth, revealing him as the automaton that he is. He's going to fire a explosion of purple energy at a point he can see within 60 feet, and each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a DC Dexterity saving throw of 20. A target takes 16d6 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save. If Patrick is in this blast, he also takes the damage.
Okay.
Shooting it at me.
I'm assuming all of us are going to get hit, except for maybe Deckard. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm Toy Storying right now, so I'm prone. So that's fine.
Hold on 1 second here. What? Okay, Darian failed horribly. Let me set this up for the rest of us with a request roll. So Darian already failed, and Deckard is not in this. This is a dexterity. The DC is 20. Request.
Should I do Darius' save as well?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction to use reflexive resistance. When either me or my Drake take damage while within 30 feet, I can use my reaction to give myself or him resistance to that damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it to myself,
Okay.
and I have 5 charges of that.
Clockwork Man, I still need your roll.
I'm on the other side of the room.
Oh. That's why I was counting 5. Because of Darius.
Yes.
Oh, it says vitriol.
Is going to be 16d6. So if you failed, that's 54 necrotic damage. It looks like you all failed, and Darian, you get half from your necrotic resistance there.
So that's 27.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Feeling woozy.
Oh, sorry. Patrick takes half of this damage, not if he's in the circle, just takes half of this damage, as you see his whole, like, bottom of his face, like, just blow apart.
Oh. Nice. So he took 27?
He took 27 damage.
Well, Darius is dead, and I fall 10 feet.
Cool. Take another d6 damage.
Darius, no.
You take another 2 from your fall damage.
Does Red have like 1 hit point left?
2. I got 2. Don't worry. I'm good. I'm still kicking.
There's a little sliver there.
Toy Story did not work out for me.
Darian, you can feel free to make your second attack if you like.
Awesome. I did roll it before you mentioned not to. It was a 17. You want me to keep that?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, cool. And fuck it, I'll use a charge.
Finish this guy.
Yeah.
So that's 25 damage right there.
Oh yeah, he's down.
Nice.
As you fired this shot and it hit like where the big gaping hole that's left over from this cannon exploding, you fire a shot right into it and it lodges up and into the back of whatever gears are in, and he just collapses to the ground.
Oh. Alright. I'll end my turn. Well, that was anticlimactic.
I'm real hurt. Toy Story didn't work.
Oh,
That-
shit.
Was not very pleasant.
Oh.
I'm just gonna lay on the floor for a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry about Darius.
Yeah,
I think you have the names mixed up. You've said it quite a few times. I'm Darian.
Are you?
Maybe. I don't even know anymore.
I don't know, man. I just.
It's alright, he'll be back.
I'm in pain.
We do not have a lot of healing repairs, do we?
What the fuck was that guy? And why did he have flarp for blood?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to start like fucking downing potions of healing at this point.
Everybody come close to me.
Yeah,
I'd rather not.
stop being so oozist.
Fine, you fuck off. Everyone else come close to me.
No, just like, what the fuck is going on here, man?
Deckard, come here. Where the fuck is the clockwork, man?
His face is on the fucking sign, man.
How long does that invisibility last again?
A minute.
Okay, so presumably.
Plus, I just took a shit ton of damage. There's no way I'm concentrating on that.
Yeah.
Clock. Is the fucking little naked teddy bear guy near? Oh, Jesus. Hi. Deckard, come here. Red, fuck off.
What?
I have cookies, old man. Come here. Come a little closer.
Oh shit, cookies.
Okay.
Hey, I'm on my way.
And as everyone gets close, I'm going to cast.
There was, in fact, no cookies.
Yeah. Mass healing word. So...
Wait, where are the cookies?
So everybody gets 23.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh. I love you, Flarp.
I'm glad some people appreciate me.
The rich get richer.
You good roll. I'm just gonna have a drinking habit for a moment.
Yep.
I don't know how to get rid of that template. It won't let me.
You should have tried harder.
I can't. I'm
Checks out.
sorry.
Oh, but who is this flarp? Who is this guy? Why are there demon flarps? We just gotta burn this place to the ground.
Agreed.
We gotta commit a little bit of arson.
And what's arson next to all the murder I do?
It's true, we did kill a lot of people.
We killed gods.
I think humans are god.
Literally the creator.
That's true.
You hear a voice over his intercom go, Patrick, you've gone offline. You see,
I think we should get his pen.
in the ceiling, there is a purple light that blinks and turns on, and it appears to be a camera pointed down at you. Oh, I see.
Oh, they're not gonna like that.
Oh, those don't look like experiments of mine, except you. Oh, one of my original creations.
I knew it.
The fuck are you talking about?
Let me see. From your hue and viscosity, I would say you were one of my very early creations. Number 3, is that you?
Who the hell are you?
And Flarp's gonna like pull his hands out, and you're gonna see like just little lightning bolts start to form in his hands. Like,
Where the hell are you?
Well, you know where I am. Come find me. Let's have a chat.
Can you ask him to turn the robots off?
The
Why
light.
don't you let me?
The light blinks off.
What did he mean by that? What do you know?
That was needlessly enigmatic. We know where you are. No, what?
Flarp does. What do you know? What aren't you telling us?
I don't know a damn thing, Red. You probably know more about this place than I do.
That guy just said he made you. He called you number 3.
He
Yeah.
was your papa.
First time I've ever been called number 3.
Flarp, what's the
Probably
first thing ever you
2.
can remember?
Just waking up underneath the shelf of that toy store.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the other blue key from over here.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna search the desk.
Sure. Give me an investigation.
Four.
The desk is fairly barren aside from the papers. However, looking at the papers that he was writing, it looks like, when a robot, how you see those videos of like a robot that's like sketching pictures and how they like do it from like top down? It's like just an unfinished drawing done like that.
Dot matrix printer.
Yeah.
Nice.
You said this dude was made out of metal and his cannon face exploded?
Yeah.
Are there pieces of metal all around then? Like shrapnel pieces?
There's
That
shrapnel
might be-
pieces all over the fucking place.
I'm gonna take as many of them as I can.
This fucking crackhead over here just starts fucking grabbing as many metal bits as he possibly can.
You damn oozes.
It's coming for your catalytic converter.
Can I look at Patrick and see how he was made up to see like why I would be powering him type thing?
Yeah.
I guess some insight into my past, I guess.
Go ahead and also give me an investigation. It's not a great roll. I mean, you don't really know much about robotics. You're a slime creature, but you can see from the exposed parts, like where like the neck would be, you see that there are similarities to what a human body would look like the throat and everything like that, but they're all made of like these connecting tubes, and you can see that like with it exploded open, there's now this like flarp goo that is like spilling out from its neck and like pouring all over the floor.
Flarpicus, are you blood?
I don't know, and I'm gonna take my little nub of a hand and like put it in the flarp that's on the ground and like hold it up and look at it.
I don't know. I mean, it looks like me.
Sorry,
but...
you touch the flarp on the ground?
Yeah.
It starts to like crawl up and try to like absorb into you.
Ugh.
Is this good or
Are you
bad?
are you allowing it or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna let it.
Go ahead and refill yourself to full hit points.
Oh shit.
You suck this pure flarp ooze into yourself, and unlike the corrupted ooze, like this was powering this machine, so there had to be something about it. It feels more like your consistency, but newer. Like you feel more fluid than you did before.
Wow.
Did you just eat someone to get younger?
I don't know, but I feel amazing now.
I wish Kermit sold that stuff. Am I right?
Oh,
We need to find someone that bleeds dinosaurs for red.
What are you?
I mean, it might work on you guys too. Who knows?
Nope.
Don't fucking look at me. I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
looking at shit. I see what
pass.
it did to those other guys.
Oh, you pussies.
Oh, Red, you would have been healed too.
I thought I wasn't taking your healing, because fuck you.
No, you were still in the circle.
I don't know if
23.
I'd take your poop healing, man.
I didn't
I'm
ask for
still
your
waiting for my
consent.
cookies.
I healed you without consent.
I'll take it.
Oh. Old man, when we get back to town, I'll buy you a cookie.
Well, I thought you had them. That's why I came all the way over.
It's
a long walk.
Look, man, I healed you. Don't you feel better?
Jeez, full of lies.
But kind of. But like now
He lied
it's
about the
hurt
cookie. What else is he
in
lying
my
about?
soul. Like my soul is hurt now. You promised me cookies, and there's no cookies.
Oh my god, I will buy you cookies when we get back to town.
But you said you had them here. I was expecting here.
Oh my
I don't know, that's
god.
pretty
Oh
suspicious
shit,
to
we
me.
stayed them.
Pretty suspicious. You find any feathers on that desk,
No,
Clockwork Man?
I just found drawings and partial drawings.
Can't sell drawings.
Does anybody else check out the room at all? Doing anything else?
I'm staying with the group just in case shit hits the fan. I think I'm hovering protectively.
Okay.
I could
check
go
out.
search the shelf for cookies since Flop didn't bring me any.
You found that other key though, right, Clockwork?
Yep, I'll hold it up.
So I guess
So-
we have our next destination.
Blarp's
Get
gonna walk
rolling.
over to Red and just
Why-
like kind of like, hey, you know,
Yeah.
I know you don't like me, and I know you don't trust me, and I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder and just go, but try not to die. And I'm going to cast Death Ward on him.
Did you just cover me in more poop slime?
You'll thank me later.
You've been fighting with us and you've killed a lot of things and helped, but just know I'm watching you, man.
Red, look how weak you are. I could kill you right now if I wanted to, but I don't.
I could never be killed by a slime.
Wow.
Let's go do our job.
By
That
a
was straight up
slime.
oozist.
That was oozist as fuck.
You see what I mean, Darian?
Oh, I see it. I've seen it from the beginning. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to admit it.
Oh my
Because I
god.
liked red.
If we are going to stay as a team, we need to have you go through some sensitivity training.
Hey, like I said, man, in my eyes, it's just clear. He's on the sign. Have we ever met another being like him? No. He just shows up and the mayor suddenly chooses him for this job and he's with us and the end of the job is the fucking sign with his face on it and now this guy's saying that it's his dad and I'm the oozist? You guys are all just blind to the danger that's right in front of us.
Ignorance is bliss, Red.
Did you breathe that whole time you were saying that? Because my god.
No, I don't breathe. I'm a toy.
Yeah, you don't have a heart either. All right, let's go.
Just give Red like a hug and be like, "Don't worry, we all still love you anyways."
This is so
Yeah.
backwards.
Jacket's still over here searching the shelves, by the way.
Looking for cookies?
Searching the shelves. Oh yeah. Go ahead
Or just anything of interest.
give me an investigation check with advantage.
Oh, with advantage?
Yeah.
Yes, good thing. Let's roll it a second time. There you go, 18.
18's really good. You find large kegs of ale over there, and you do in fact find like a crate that just has boxes of those you know, like those tea biscuits, like tea crackers. They're like they taste like animal cookies, like animal crackers.
Yeah.
But they're like, you know,
Perfect,
fancy
perfect, that
biscuits.
sounds-
There's like a crate that's just full of those.
Yes, I'm gonna take a handful of them.
Well,
Jacket,
I mean,
Jacket
like,
found cookies.
you're small, so like one cookie is like almost the size of you, like height wise.
Yes, I'm gonna stack like 4 or 5 cookies above my head and just kind of carry them with me.
Okay.
Enough for the whole group. We got what, 6 people here? 6 people, 6 cookies.
Yep.
You're giving
Yeah,
Red a
I'm gonna-
cookie?
And then I'm gonna eat flurps in front of them.
That's all right, old man. And I'm gonna like push my slime out into a big old gut, try to cut back and slap it a little bit.
Right. Okay, so the jacket has cookies, no thanks to Flop, but we can go. And if everybody wants a cookie, they can have one.
Yeah, I'll gladly have a cookie, Deckard. And I look at side-eye Flarp.
I'll pass
Yeah.
for now.
Alright, well, more fucking cookies for me then. And while Red is on top, like right beside me, I'll go like hand him the cookie, and while I'm handing him the cookie, I'm gonna heal him at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, Darian, how much damage did you take? You took half, but it was 27?
It was, yeah, 27.
Okay, yeah, your pass without Drakes would have definitely dropped then.
Yeah. I wasn't even gonna question it.
For 14. It's the best goddamn cookie you'll ever have.
Should I cast Pass with Drakes again?
This cookie's great, thank you. As I cram it against my face like Cookie Monster.
You might have to cast it, yeah.
Alright. I must cast it at a higher power.
Yeah, it sucks to burn a 3rd level spell slot for that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's worth it.
I get that. I'm almost out of slots too.
Your guys' little shadow drakes look a little more buff than they did before.
Oh shit, Toby, you've been working out?
Fucking right, brother.
Alright.
How do we
Sneak
been
past these
feeding
robots.
these things?
Well, now that you're able to sneak past the robots, I can show you what their thing did.
Oh my god, 5. What? It literally would have been Eternal Battle.
It would have been Eternal Battle.
Just 5. Just 5 with a 22 AC.
To be
Our
fair,
adamantium.
one of your teammates was basically doing their health and damage per turn.
Yeah. But I mean, being immune to all that damage is nuts too.
Actually, I still would have been able to hurt them because I'm doing radiant. I'm not even doing magical weapon damage. I'm just doing energy.
You come to the door. This blue door, of course, at the top says Dr. Tiberius Flurm.
I'm gonna kill him.
Where'd Flarp go? Keep an eye on that bastard. Where'd he go?
I can't move my guy. There he's finally going. Jesus Christ.
You getting foundried?
I think so.
You just got foundried.
Alright, just to be sure, we're about to open this door, right?
I think
I'm
I should
ready.
be the first one to go in.
I agree.
Yes, certainly. Let me just get out of the way here, and I'm gonna cast Blur on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna expend my last 1st level spell slot to resummon Darius.
Okay.
Is anyone particularly low on spell slots that needs them?
Me.
Maybe.
Who said me? Because you can have one of my greater potions of rejuvenation.
Darian said me. I would
Alright.
love that.
Darian, take it.
Yeah, go
Oh.
for it.
Sweet.
I was gonna say all the ones I'm out of are high level, like 5th and 7th.
I'm
Did
low,
you
but I don't rely on mine. So
3rd level is what I use the most, so.
Takes a lot out of a guy summoning a shit demon.
So at max. And there we go. Oh, thank you, my friend.
I'll give
I don't
MSG.
I don't do very much though.
rejuvenation. Here, buddy, if you need to do some magic stuff. You heal for 18 as well.
All right, are we ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Who's got the gem?
I do.
All right,
And I'll
hand it
just-
here.
I'll get that door open. If it lets me.
Yes, you hear it says, access granted, and the door opens. And from inside, you hear the man say, You approached the final boss. Would you like to save?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Standing
I make a dramatic cocking noise.
Standing tall as you walk in is an older man. Scruffy white beard, wild hair slicked back. Attached to his arm is a large cannon, very similar to the ones that the small robots had. He looks and he says, "Go ahead, enter. I won't hurt you. Yet."
I'm gonna walk over to this bear suit.
Um,
Try
you
and crawl
don't.
in it.
You can't get that far.
Okay,
You
fair
did
enough.
Not be so hasty.
Yeah,
Everybody,
if he held up his hand, tell me to stop, I would have stopped.
Everyone get in so the door can slam shut on us.
it does. It does. It does. It slams and locks.
So
Yeah, that tracks.
surprised.
That tracks.
Dr. Flurm draws you all in. He says, "Number 3. Quite impressive work I have seen from you. I thought you failed. When we sold... I guess I should explain. And on that table where you were going to, like, try and get towards that bear, you see that all of these toys have been covered in a little bit of, like, some kind of flurm and are, like, half toy, half slime creature, kind of like the guy that you found, in the, in, like, the waterways there as you were coming through. Like, the tunnel. The one that was screaming for you to kill him.
Oh yeah, the one that we threw into the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are like half transmuted like him.
The war crime.
Yeah.
one.
Wait, hey, we don't talk about it.
It says, "As you know, my name is Dr. Tiberius Flurm. My pursuit to create something that we could use to weaponize toys." That's you, Flopicus. Or that's you, number 3. We
He's a toy.
rolled out the first line of Flarp. Oh, probably about a year ago. And it has been a raving success. Now, we are working on 2.0, faster, stronger, ravenous. This final
Okay.
experiment, once finished, we will, be able to sell Flarp far and wide. Number 3, I would love to study you and see how you've become so resilient since you left the factory.
Yeah. How did exactly I leave this factory? Since all I can remember is waking up under a goddamn shelf of a toy store.
Oh, I dare say somebody must have opened your jar then. And a flash comes to your head of all the jars on the assembly line. I mean, it was easy enough to sell you in this podunk town. And since that time, we've shipped Flarps worldwide.
So he's like a beta version, a prototype?
Yes, number 3 was part of the first generation of Flarps.
Wait, number 3, how many of us were there in the first generation?
Oh, I gather there were I think around 600, 630, give or take.
You've got a lot of brothers and sisters.
Christmas is gonna suck this year. So how can you control the others and not us?
Controlled. I have no control over you or your ilk.
So what, you just make us to try and bring chaos to the world?
Yes, something like that. I want you to think about the potential of what a weaponized flarp can do. What if they don't just take over, children's toys? What if they could take over other things, like electronics, robots, tanks, guns?
You're saying a lot of good things, but the lack of control really kind of screws it up.
I mean, I'm in it for the science and fun of it all, don't you know?
No, I do not.
That's my approach to murder, so I get you.
So, I guess you like made Flarp and cast him aside, and he's just been wandering the world by himself. But that's kind of whatever. You're dumping all this ooze into this lake, and it's flowing through a river and fucking with something that we hold dear. So, like, can you not dump in that river?
No, we're still going to dump in the river. The creatures that it's created have been quite delightful to see. We had some of them in our test room there. Surely you saw them.
Yeah, I had to fight a bunch of them to get here.
And
They're
surely
all
you've
over.
seen that when we're asking something in this place, it's not a negotiation anymore.
You're fucking up our whole ecosystem, man.
So how do you plan on destroying the ones that rise against you? Surely some of those idiots in the other room have tried to kill you.
Oh, are you trying to find out?
I think I've made it pretty clear I'm not viewing our discussion as a negotiation.
We're here to stop you.
What threat is a tiny toy?
You didn't see the bodies in our wake?
Yeah, we've killed like 6 people.
We do not have any toys, but we are here.
Peons and automatons. You threaten me with peons and automatons. How?
No, we
No,
threaten you with the thing that killed them.
I do not have a peon. I am agenda neutral.
I'm gonna take all your buttons.
Delightful.
Darius to the sky.
Hold on. I need to copy you guys over.
Darius should be on my initiative too. It's telling me to roll for him, but
Sorry, I gotta copy the initiatives over because this is the wrong map anyway.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Teleport to the combat zone.
To the field of battle. Oh.
It's so dark.
So dark.
Oh, we're like on his crotch.
Okay, say.
We're fighting
I
his
can see.
taint.
I got dark vision.
Aim for the weak spot.
I don't know why. Hold on 1 second here. Because you guys should be able to see in this. No token vision.
Oh,
Fog.
weird.
Save. Can you see now?
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Everything's no longer gray.
Beautiful. This guy towers over all of you. He is fucking. He's huge. He's a big beefy guy. He's fairly tall as well, and is looking.
He's like 6'5".
Yeah, at least 6'5".
Sweet, he's my height.
And he is looking down at like you little toys from above. And you guys get to you guys go ahead and move yourselves around where you would be at the start of this Colossus combat.
yeah, I'll be mounted onto Darius.
Okay.
riding atop his back, I should say.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah.
Good.
God damn it.
Darian would have been moving around the back, just kind of like trying to get a better angle. He just
there would have been no
shrinking
moving
behind.
around the back to get a better angle. You came in through the front door.
yeah. So like with everything that's there, like everybody would have been up, and I would have kind of like stayed to the back on the side where like the step is.
So
Like,
you're
not like,
behind everybody.
out of range of everybody else. Yeah.
So you're behind everybody.
Like I'm
Okay.
with everybody else, like on like in front of them, but like I'm off to the side, like separated from the group a little bit.
I see, like, on the other map, you're, like, down the step kind of thing.
Yeah. That's kind of like the idea. I was kind of like trying to like move myself away because like
If
I seen
the-
the cannon arm. And I
If the
seen
idea is
homie's
that you're
face
trying to hide, there's not really much hiding. He is tall enough that he
No,
can
no,
see.
no.
He can see that spot.
No, no. It was more of like the last guy had a cannon on his mouth that fucked everybody up. So I'm gonna get the fuck away from everybody to separate, just in case. No hiding. I just slowly moved away.
You'll be able to do that on your turn. Okay. Let me just. Darius wasn't in there anyway. Okay, Clockwork Man had a 20. I'm just gonna use screen cap for this. Okay. Gazoon time.
What?
Okay. Flurm had an 11. Darian Drake had a 19. Deckard had a 19. Flarpicus had a 10. Red Ranger had a 13. Darius should not be in the initiative. MSG, you got an 11. And Clockwork had a 20.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, Clockwork.
All right. Well, I have advantage because he hasn't moved yet, so I'm just gonna shoot him. $23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Oh, wrong button. Starting off with a casual 43 damage.
Yep.
And how do I move in this area? Just like treat it like a normal grid?
Yeah, so it is spaced out like a normal grid.
Okay. I am going to move. I'm gonna dash down to there. I'm sorry, I accidentally created an error. I'll deal with that in a second.
Okay.
If I can figure out how to.
No, I can get rid of it, that's fine.
Thanks. That's my turn.
Darian
Oh.
Drake.
We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna start off hot and heavy by casting Aspect of the Drake, Great Tree form. So I get Constitution saves with advantage, Dex and Wisdom-based attacks with advantage.
Okay.
And then, you know what? We're gonna pop off some shots. Here is the first shot, and I'm gonna infuse this one. 30 to hit.
30 hits.
That'll be 24 damage. Second attack, I'm gonna burn a charge.
That's your
My
last one, right?
charge.
Yeah.
Yes. Shit, 24 hits. There's that, and that.
Okay.
another 19. And then me and Darius are gonna fly up 40 feet. And we'll show it on here, just because it'll look cool. Oh. It's not letting me move
Oh,
Darius.
yeah, hold on. There you go.
Cool.
Just had to switch it to free movement.
And I think that'll do it for good old Darian and Darius.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to fire a blast shot off at Darius.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh god.
It's 23 hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 19 force damage
Alright.
as he fires off like a pulse attack.
Quick math. There we go.
There you go, Deckard.
Alright, so Deckard's gonna slide his happy ass a little bit further away from the group, this way. And I'm gonna toll the dead.
Okay, wisdom save.
You sure?
Makes it.
God damn. Alright, and how many spell slots do I have? Also, I'm gonna upcast spiritual weapon on him,
Okay.
and I will take a bonk, which is 21 to hit.
How are you casting to... Oh, wait, sorry, the other one was the cantrip.
Cantrip.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Oh, great. 13 force damage.
Okay, hold on 1 second here. Where is... I know I have a spiritual weapon thing, because we drag it out all the time.
Is it still on the other screen? Can you just copy it onto this one?
No,
Where the robots are?
I deleted it. Because it was...
My boy.
It was done after
It was a
minute.
zombo arm.
It was a zombo.
If that
Oh, there it
helps.
is. There it is. Go ahead and move that wherever.
You know what? We're going for the Achilles tendon.
Okay.
We'll just put it there.
Just hitting him in the back of the leg. For 13.
Yeah, and the ankle. Yeah.
There we go. And at the end of your turn, he is once again going to turn around. Feeling the hit and seeing you, he's going to fire at you, Deckard.
It wasn't even me. That will be at disadvantage because I have alert. But an 18 doesn't hit anyway, so.
Okay. When he hit the last time, though, he did gain 5 life. Red.
Okay, this is a giant gun like he's holding with his hand, yes?
It's attached to his arm.
So his hand isn't like exposed on the side?
Yeah, it's like it's kind of exposed underneath, but like it's covered in like a leather sheath that's keeping the gun on his arm.
So his fingers are pretty covered. Okay.
Yeah, there
Good shout.
you can see he's got gloves on as well.
Well, shit, I'm gonna do sweet flips and try to jump up and get, like, onto his gun in that, like, little cranny there. and start stabbing him in the arm. I can still like roll something. I don't know if it's like too far up or what the logistics are, but
what's your jump height
that's what
right
I'd
now?
like to do. 45 feet.
45 feet.
Yes.
45 feet gets you like just up on the barrel.
Then you could just like ninja run up the rest of it.
Yeah, the thing is that 45 takes all my movement, so I'd have to action. But I will. Yeah, I think that's the play. Then yeah, I'll like get up in where it connects and try to find myself like a nice little sturdy spot.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all I can do.
MSG.
Okay. I am. So it's a big ass gun there that he's got.
Yeah, it's massive.
Okay, I want to. Oh, I gotta do a third level slot for this. Oh, helps if I choose the right level slot. I'm gonna peek a dash
Okay.
into the barrel of the gun,
Okay.
and then I want to explode.
Okay, so you're trying to
Inside of the
explode and
gun.
like damage the gun from the inside?
Yeah.
Interesting. I like this.
I don't know how it would work with the dexterity because I'm in the gun, but
Okay. So I'm just gonna give this a straight D20 roll against the DC.
okay.
If it fails this throw, then, when you explode, it'll disable it for a turn.
Okay. All right. So I don't need to roll damage then?
11. So it fails. So you explode and it'll you see like the light like dim out in it for a second.
Sweet. Well, it was action, bonus action. Can I like crawl out to the outside of the gun with movement?
I'm gonna say it would have been your movement to like fly up deep enough to be able to do that.
Okay. I mean, well, the spell is what got me in there.
The spell would have got you to like you still would have had to use your movement to get into the gun because the spell is 30
That
feet,
makes
right?
sense. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm still hanging out there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because you remember for Red it was like 45 just to get him on like the rim of the outside of the gun. Dr. Flurm would have used his cannon, but it's disabled this turn. So what he is going to do is he is going to try to get it to start working, like lift his arm up to get it to start working and like slam on it. Red, I need an athletics from you. It's going to be an opposed athletics versus Flurm's for you to stay on.
Like a grapple check kind of thing?
Yeah, it's gonna be your athletics versus his to like not be thrown off with the force of him like swinging his gun and slamming on it.
Okie dokie. 16.
Oh, sorry, no, he does not have proficiency in this. There we go. Normal.
I'll unlucky point him.
Okay.
Roll a 1. You bastard.
Still, yeah, you still rolled fairly high there. MSG, you are inside the gun. I am going to have you roll acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
I'll do athletics.
Okay.
For sure.
And it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be versus an athletics roll on his part. Okay. He swings and he starts like slamming his gun, trying to get it working again, and tosses you both off. None of you have like any kind of like flying or feather fall or damage resistance or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, so as you fall to the ground, MSG, that's going to be 12 damage. And for you, Red, as you fall to the ground, it is going to be 38.
What's Red's distance from me?
What's Red's distance from you?
Yes. If we were to like say between the two.
95 feet.
Would he fall like kind of straight down?
Yeah.
Could I reaction feather fall him?
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You can reaction feather fall him.
My dude.
You can choose
Oh,
up
I'm
to.
at 0.
You know what? You can choose up to 5 people. You could.
I'll do both then.
I think you could do it with both. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you for both.
Oh shit.
So yeah, never mind. Add that falling damage back. You guys are on the ground, but from a lucky save from Deckard, catches you with a feather fall as you kind of like float to the ground in the last minute before you hit it. And as he's like slamming the gun, and you see it go whoop, and the light go back on. Flarpicus
is pissed. All right. Larpicus.
This doesn't have to be so hard, number 3.
You're not gonna make it out of this room, you son of a bitch. And yeah, we're gonna do this at 8th level. Brown lightning on his face. I'm not even gonna put the template.
Okay.
Get out of here, template.
Okay, dexterity. That's a fail.
Oh, you're taking all of this then, bitch.
Yeah.
That's not right. That's not
no,
right.
That's not right at all. You upcast it to 8th level.
Yeah, so it should be 4 more D10.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that 4d10. That's better. 35?
That, what the hell?
As you zap him with the lightning blast, he's like, ouch.
And, do I have any good? I don't really have any good. Yeah, you know what? Who's the most hurt? Okay. Yeah, he's right next to me, so we're gonna go ahead and bonus action Fart of Faith on Red.
Oh,
Okay.
not again.
Be protected in
Never
my
ends.
tank. And now we will end our turn.
At the end of your turn, the doctor is getting kind of annoyed with you guys. We're gonna pick somebody at random here.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be
Big
Deckard.
flarb.
Deckard, he looks at you with this weird, terrifying grin, and you see his eyes flash purple for a second. He's like, "Why won't you just die?" And he is going to terrorize you. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 20.
That's fucking terrifying. Okay. I just terrorize. What is it? What does it do? 70, 10. Okay. All right.
Get that wisdom save.
Oh no.
Bro, I have a 1 on this. This is awful. I'm gonna try. I do have a. I have an item that I got when like you rolled this. I just want to double check it really quickly.
Okay.
Okay, so I rolled a 5, right?
You did.
Okay. Or well, I guess this item here, it's on the dice. Yeah, so the D20. So what I rolled was a 4.
Yes.
So I have the Ouroboros ring, and it rolls a D8. So I need to roll a 4 or a 5. And essentially it loops around the number.
You alter the number rolled on the d20 before any modifiers are
five.
added to it. You can choose either to add or subtract the number you rolled on the d8 to or from the d20. The d20 is treated as if it had originally rolled the altered number. So you're adding 5 to your 5?
I am rolling it backwards. So I rolled a 4 on the d20, which means if I roll it backwards with the Ouroboros ring, it becomes a 19 plus 1, which means I get a 20.
That's a fucking weird item.
What?
It's cool as shit. Like I
It
get
is.
it. It's the snake eating its own tail, right? Like
Yeah.
that's cool as shit.
Yeah. That's a great fucking use. You only get one use fucking per day, so yeah.
That's the time.
That's a good fucking
Work.
use of it. Absolutely.
Work.
Damn.
Alright, that's my 20. I make the save.
You make the save, so you take half that damage. So 23,
That's
and
fine.
he doesn't heal.
Worth. Absolutely worth.
That's a nutty fucking item.
I love it.
Clockwork Man.
All right, I'm in position. My aim is steady. I'm shooting a toothpick at this guy's dick. 29 to hit.
29 hits.
35 damage.
Oh, to the dick, he is wailing in pain. That fucking hurts.
All right, I'll be right back.
Right in the
All right.
piss hole.
Time to finish this. Time for my signature move, Drake Arrow. Okay. First attack. Oh, so close to a crit.
That's a hit.
Alright. There's that, and I'll infuse this one as well. And 39.
With that final shot, you fire up. The arrow sails through the air and pierces like up through his glasses into his eye, and you kind of see the eye like almost like burst as it like lodges up, and you see him like start to fall back. He as he's going to collapse, he presses something on his side and you hear alarms raise. There is a raucous rumble as he falls to the ground. And Flurm is dead.
Damn.
Oh. I start taking these buttons,
Man.
and I look at Flarp, and I'm like, I was wrong.
What happens if I press the button again? Do the alarms stop?
Nothing happens.
Son of a bitch.
I was wrong, Flarp. I care now. You and all of this made me care more.
I just don't know what I am.
You will know what you are. You are a friend.
That's what really matters.
Looking up, you hear the alarms going off, and you see there's a screen. Well, there's several screens that look like they see into the different rooms. You see in the hallway, the robots are crowding and gathering in the hallway.
Well, shit.
Looks like we die here, gentlemen.
Or we could be locked into eternal battle.
We should blow this place up to at least stop it from leaking more into the town.
I agree. We must destroy equipment.
Are we still in that room with all the vats of?
Yes, you're in the lab room here. I'll bring it back to Flarp Industries. So you're still in the laboratory with Flurm's dead body. There are several vats of this Flurm, and you can see in some of these smaller vats, there are actually like toys floating inside, being assimilated by Flurm.
None of this looks good.
Can I look at now that I know what is the difference between tainted and untainted me? Can I look at the tanks and see if they're all corrupted Flarp tanks?
These toys aren't being turned into corrupted Funkos or corrupted toys. And even the toys that are like half slime, half toys don't appear to have like a corrupted look to them. From what you would gather looking at them in the slime, it looks like the toys are turning into Flarps.
Flarps like me, or Flarps like the one in the room that are like, zombies?
Hard to tell.
How do we stop this?
Do you have any ideas, Flarp?
I don't know. This doesn't look like the stuff that was in that other guy. It's a little different. I don't know. I could try absorbing it, but it could turn me.
We could try something else. I kind of just thought of an idea.
Spit it out.
What if we just blow the whole place up?
That's what I was
Take it all
thinking.
out. Just,
With
If
the
there's-
what?
I mean, is this stuff flammable?
If there's something Flarp can do,
Can,
then
can we set it on fire?
I don't know.
I mean possibly, but Flarp, I think you can stop this.
That could
I don't
pull out
know.
a torch. Like there's stuff on the ground, right? Like on the toys that are around and stuff. Assuming
For what?
like the purple shit
Yeah, it's
that's
all
like
over
all
the
over
fucking
the place. Alright, can I like light a torch and put it on like some of it, see if it's like flammable? Will it blow if I like
It's not explosive
Fire.
flammable.
shit?
like as you're touching these fucking these weird fucking toys, they're like screaming in pain because you're lighting them on fire. And you're burning them, and you're like sizzling away some of the goo, but you're doing more harm than good.
Can I barely dip my little blubber flipper into this to see if it reacts to me the same way that the flarp that was in the guy did?
There's no real way to dip a toe in there or something like that. Like, first of all, to be able to, from what you can tell, to be able to access the inside of these vats, there's either a small tube on like the bottom, like almost like a dispenser that you would have to crawl through, or it seems like there is like a graded top, but to get in, like you would have to get inside of it.
Hmm.
I should re-summon my armor.
I don't know if I can control this stuff if I merge with it, guys.
Through the power of friendship, you can do anything, Flarp.
And if not, we will kill you.
Alright.
And I'm gonna start crawling to the top of the vat where the little grate is.
Yeah, alarm bell's still going off. You can now, even with the paint or like the frosted glass effect, you can still see the glow of several purple eyes outside the door for everybody standing by the door. And as you're climbing up one of these vats, the dead eye of Dr. Flurm is staring up at you.
Huh. Like, is it moving? That
No,
eye? Like
no, it's
robotic?
just like it's
Okay.
almost like you look down and like look at him, and he's like, in spite of the fact that like it's just like the way he landed, it looks like he's watching you do this, in spite of him just being dead and in that position.
Gotcha. All right, and I am on top of the vat, and I am going to pull out my horn of flatulence, and I'm going to throw it at Red, and just say, "This goes wrong. You know what you need to do."
Blow this horn?
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Give the horn to the guy with no lips.
And then I just sink into the vat.
And I channel my friendship into Flarp.
I go to like stop him, but just take a handful of him.
Take a handful of them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and add a handful of Flarpicus to your character sheet.
Yeah. Okay. Just in case.
Also, you want to fuel Flarpicus with the power of friendship?
Yes, kind of like a Care Bear. It's like a stomach beam.
The answer is no. Flarpicus, you crack your last joke as you sift yourself into this purple fluid. At first, everyone who's watching, you see him as like a physical shape drop into this liquid. And it takes seconds, but feels like hours as you watch him just sift. And you watch the form fade, and then all that's left is those red eyes that almost seem to blink out of existence for a moment as Flarpicus, you become one with this channel of Flarp vats. Your mind almost goes blank as you feel the sensation of weightlessness, of nothingness, and everything all at the same time. when you look out, you're not just looking out from one of these vats. You're seeing your friends from the perspective of all of them. As you are the Flarp, and the Flarp is you. And because you're the Flarp, you know that all of these channels lead to one central pipe that is running off into the ocean. You feel like you can do almost anything with this liquid, including control what it does to things. With a little bit of focus, you begin to pull yourself from these foreign objects in these other tanks, these other toys. And everybody on the outside, you'll see that the toys inside the tanks are starting to become their old selves again.
You did it.
Are the tanks like open on the top?
No, they all have like grates
Oh,
on
okay.
them.
Gotcha.
Crazy son of a bitch did it.
Flarpicus. Being one with the Flarp, you have options. You could stay here and live out your days as the Flarp. Or you could drain the entire pipeline in one go as a final runoff into the sewers and end the whole operation.
End the whole operation, eh? No more flarps ever.
No more Flarps ever. Whatever exists out there, but you feel like you, with enough effort, could even draw the Flarp from the rest of the factory. Like, when I say you could, you are one with the Flarp now that exists within this space.
So I could destroy all the flarp or attempt to control it.
You could destroy all the Flarp or attempt to control it. Exactly.
Um, you know, I think Flarp's gonna attempt to control it to protect the village. He's gonna try and go from there, I guess.
Okay. You integrate yourself further and further with the Flarp. And even sense like the Flarp like that exists within the robots, exists within the pipeline, exists within like all of the factory bottles that were packaged within the factory. You feel all of the Flarp. You are all of the Flarp. You integrate yourself with every piece of this factory, become one with it. You are now Flarp Industries. What do you do?
So I control all of the robots and everything.
You control everything. You are the factory.
Okay. So at this point, the door that was locked for all the robots is going to open,
Okay.
I'm still seeing his picture. Like I don't know if that's
Oh, oops, sorry.
Yeah.
and the little factory robot is just going to look at everyone and just give a thumbs up.
The door opens from behind you guys, and these robots, at first looking menacing, stop, slump for a second, and then one puts a thumbs up to you guys.
What the hell?
He's doing it.
Is that you, Flarp?
And the robot's just gonna nod its head.
Is
A tear falls from Darian's eyes. He turns around and gives a thumbs up to the tanks.
And the chunk of flarp that you're holding, Red, just farts on you.
Oh, that's him. That's him. He. Do you want to come back? Are you happy as a bunch of robots?
Do the robots have the ability to talk?
They do not.
Oh. The robot's just gonna like hang its head and just do a little thing like bow down, like to just kind of give the notion that he's here for you guys.
I guess we have a new friend in this region.
I just accepted oozes into my heart and realized they aren't so different from me, and he's gone. Well, he's here. He's everywhere, but he's not here. But there might be a way.
Even if there isn't, he'll always be in our hearts. And in your hand, Red.
I'm gonna kneel down in like a hero pose and put the little flarp on the ground that I took a handful of. I'm gonna take my fancy new Arm the Guardian's Reliquary, and I'm gonna hold it to it. And I'm gonna use the final sacrifice feature to cast True Resurrection. I'm not exactly casting that spell. I'm trying to make a Flarp avatar that can be alive and here with us without destroying everything.
So you're sacrificing all the power of the arm to try and rework the True Resurrection spell to turn the bit of Flarp that you have into a Flarp avatar.
Yes.
I like
Nice.
it. You focus all of this energy and this power in this ornate prosthetic arm. And you can see because it's translucent and almost like glass, like stained glass. You saw that there were like little almost like bones or something inside. And the moment you release this energy into the little bit of flarp goo you have, you watch all of those bones like crack and shatter and break on the inside. You're still able to like move your hands and like fingers and like move it just like your other arm, but you feel all of the magical energy within it drain into this little bit of flarp. It begins to take shape, and it doesn't grow in size, but it does take the shape of Flarpicus. You see the little red eyes blink open, and Flarpicus, you are able to speak through this avatar.
I pop my arm off and hold him in my actual arm.
Ah,
Oh, the prosthetic doesn't come off. You just have released your power into it.
Oh, so I still can't take it off?
Like it's attached to your socket. If you try to attempt to take it like off of your socket, it won't come off.
I'll get it removed. I know what I owe people. I don't need this number on my arm.
The debt counter.
Flarp.
The debt counter still works.
I assume so.
Of course.
yeah,
Flarp, is that you?
yeah, it's me.
How do you feel? Do you still feel connected to all the robots and shit?
And I'm just gonna look at you and then look over at the robot, and the robot's gonna start like just dancing.
If
I'm
it,
sorry I misjudged you, my friend.
yeah, I get that a lot, but thanks for bringing me back, buddy.
Well, you know, you're about a tenth of the size, but you're here.
Yeah. But hey, anything Flarp touches, I can control. So we have a robot guardians for the village.
Hey, Clockwork Man, isn't that like what you want? Why don't you like?
Pretty much, yeah.
Why don't you get Flarp skin? Why don't you get new Flarp skin?
I like the way you're talking.
No, out of the question.
Why? He wants to be a part of a sentient consciousness.
I'm not gonna lie, he kind of creeps me out with that whole, wanting to control everybody thing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I think his idea is a little more nefarious than.
Oh,
you're
absolutely.
doing, Flarp.
You still owe a debt, and you used your arm to bring me back.
Well, yeah, I did.
How
But
much
it's fine.
How much metal do you still need?
A lot. The medal wasn't just for the debt. The medal is just things he wanted. Like I owe a lot for this arm,
How
but I
much?
don't owe Kermit anything. This number on my arm here, see it? It's very large.
What does it say?
It's astronomically high.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go loot that guy's glasses and whatnot, and yeah. And I put Flarp on MSG.
We've
Yeah,
done
good
something
shit.
good today.
Well, if it's metal you need,
And I'm just gonna look at one of the robots, and like a little tiny flubber flipper is gonna come out, and the robot's just gonna fall to pieces.
The robot, like you command it to like release itself, or rather than fall to pieces, it actually just like grabs its arm, like its cannon hand turns into like a claw hand, and it reaches into itself and just starts pulling out pieces and tossing it all over the place.
You
Ooh,
realize I
open
probably
up my
could have
saddlebag.
I probably could have sold the robot like as a whole for more. That's fine, thank you. And I start putting the pieces in my chest.
you realize I can just make more, right?
Well,
I
that
am.
will be paid off in no time. Where are you getting the medal? See,
No,
you might need somebody to go find you some metal. I'm just
You know what?
saying.
You find me the metal. I will make people, robots that help you guys and keep the town safe
And pay my debt.
and pay your debt.
As long as the nature is returned to be a good.
Oh yeah, I like you. If you looked outside, all the flarp that was like oozing out, like I've pulled it all back in.
Are we heroes?
Yes.
We always have been.
Clockwork Man, you're a hero.
An odd title.
You shot a lot of toothpicks at people.
You did.
Yeah, and I'm not saying I didn't have a good time.
So you guys head back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh wow, there are big robots right there.
Since I technically, I mean, did I technically die or just?
No, you're one with the flarp.
So I'm just like Baby Groot.
Kind of.
All right, well, I'm just gonna go. I cast that portal, right? We can just go right back to the mayor or to that tower.
Oh, cool.
Little Flarpicus it jumps down and draws the teleportation circle for everybody to just step in.
Step in.
Do it.
Tiny Flarp is adorable.
Cute little farts.
Everybody steps into the portal, and as they are into the teleportation circle, and as it ports them away, what the characters don't see, but you do, as the camera begins to pan out, is Flurm's body leaking not just red, but also purple. As it leaks into some sewer grates below and begins to absorb into the rest of the Flarp. The main consciousness, Flarpicus, the one now disconnected from the avatar, hears the words, "It would seem we have much work to do, number 3. Unfortunately, the characters don't hear that because they are now back in the Tower of Tiberius Tinker.
I just start taking metal pieces out of my chest and putting them on the floor.
But I heard that though, and that they didn't.
The Flarpicus avatar did not. Flarpicus, the Flarp Industries factory, did.
Gotcha. Okay.
And could I have tried to like use my 45-foot jump to jump on a bird and steal some feathers as we walked back?
You didn't walk back.
We teleported
You just
back.
used a
Oh, we
teleportation
did teleport
circle.
back. Damn.
And as you're like pouring out parts, he's like, "Please, please, Red, take it downstairs.
Oh well, that's where I just came from.
Let Tinker, let the toy take care of it. I don't deal directly in that. I'm not touching you or those things."
I'm not touching you or your things, whatever.
It would appear
Always so hostile.
It would appear you're alive and mostly successful. Flarp,
Yeah.
Yes.
Flarpicus, it looks like you lost a little weight there.
Yeah, well, it's a long walk.
Well, the mayor will be, I'm sure, eager to hear your report. Red, I look forward to discussing your findings with you.
Yeah, I broke the arm. Can you take it off?
No.
Why?
You still owe me a debt.
Yeah, I don't pay you your debt. I just don't need this arm anymore.
He's like, "No, that is a contingency for me." And you see him blink for a second and snap his fingers, and you feel like a shock go throughout your whole body.
Oh, look, man. It doesn't have to be like that. I will just break this thing off.
And just to save this whole town, including your bullshit here, what? Just let him have his arm off.
My deal is with him, not you.
Like I'm a broken toy. That's kind of part of who I am. If I have an arm, I want it to be my arm.
You agreed to the
So,
deal.
like, if you want to like keep a tracker on me or like an ankle bracelet or some shit, I don't care. I just don't want this arm.
Too bad. You agreed to the deal. Deal's a deal. You take, you take the arm and find things for me, and you replace your arm when you find your old one. And I do hope that you do find your old one, Red. It would be a shame if you didn't.
Do you have his arm?
He looks and he says, "How could I have his arm?"
It's not what we asked.
I
Do
believe.
you have my arm?
No, I don't think I do. You have my arm.
I don't want your arm.
Too bad.
Like I'm going to just break it up. As soon as I leave here, gonna, you know, we can do this like amicably. You know, I'm willing to work for you. I brought you metal bits, and I take more metal bits out and drop them on his floor.
He looks very dastardly. He like kind of leans and looks and he's like, "Go ahead, Red. Do it." And
Do what?
And he smirks. He's like, "Break the arm."
Well, I mean, like that's what I'm going to do.
He's still like leaning forward like on his chair. He's like, "I'm waiting."
I see you're trying to be menacing, but like, I'm not going to do it in front of you. I'm going to go somewhere and I'm going to find a way to break this arm up. I don't need you.
He nods and looks at the rest of you and he's like, "When you want him to have his spark back, be sure to bring his body back to me. You can leave now."
I mean, no. You
Sounds
can
like
just-
you're threatening my friend.
We should never have saved your tower.
Did you say I'm your friend, Clockwork Man? Here, have a metal bit.
I'll like clumsily try to integrate it into my body.
No, this is just a chump being hostile because I owe him money. You know.
Yeah, you have a lot more experience with that than I do.
But like, if you want to beat his ass, we can.
When Clockwork Man said, "Are you threatening my friend?" and kind of like started to look like he was going to give kickback, you see Tiberius lean down and flick open a thing. And he's like, "Goodbye now," and presses a button. And you find yourselves down at the bottom of Tinker's Tower.
Is there a rock around?
He's just a dick.
He
Yeah.
totally has your arm, Red.
I grab a
guarantee that.
rock and I start like hitting the arm, like against like this crate here. I got my arm, got the rock, and I'm just like bashing it at the shoulder. Like, okay, don't worry.
You
It's fine.
start bashing the arm, and you feel another shock. Like every time you hit the rock down on it, you feel a shock. You hit one hard enough, and you almost feel like the life stop in you for a second.
I'm tough and stupid. I'm gonna keep doing it. You guys like see me like hit myself and like wobble and like almost go unconscious and then go to do it again.
Little Flarp just like jumps on you to try and stop you. Like, what? Look, I don't think that's a good idea.
It's almost off. I felt it. Clockwork Man,
Yes.
you're made out of metal.
Yes.
Can you rip this thing off?
No. I'm not very strong.
Well, like if you and the old man tug on it really, really hard.
What if we just get rid of Tinker?
We could just kill him.
Couple of shaped charges on his tower. Or, I mean, this is not a big town. I mean, what if we just move everyone else and then just let the slurm, ooze stuff just start again? You'll just be stuck here with a bunch of shit.
I mean, I control that
We could just-
stuff.
We could just send the slurm or flurm to the tower directly.
Can I tell if this armor is being held on by magical means?
Go ahead and roll an Arcana.
Can I roll can I just cast detect magic or identify or something like that?
You can
Advantage?
you can try.
I'll run detect magic for the arm. And
It
you
is
said
it is
Arcana?
it is definitely magical.
Would that give me any further insight for an Arcana check?
Not really. It's not how detect magic really works.
He'd get the school, wouldn't he?
18? I'm just looking to see if it's attached to him by
Indeterminate,
magical means.
unable to determine whether it's one school or several schools. This is unlike any kind of item that most of you would have ever seen before.
You're gonna need a legend lore.
Arcana on an 18. On an 18, I'll say you recognize that it's not only by magical means. There's something about the agreement that Red made.
Mm.
I didn't sign anything, did I?
I believe you signed with your life, Red.
No, but he made a verbal agreement with him. Right? I can try something, but I can't guarantee it's gonna work. But if that's what you want, I can definitely do this.
Would it? Okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, man. I don't really care about my own well-being.
Okay, I'm a cast Dispel Magic at 5th level.
At 5th level, does nothing.
Well, that one's a bust. I'm all out of ideas. Anybody want a drink?
I could go for one.
Perfect. All right, good luck with your
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You know, we
Like, pick the rock back up.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with Red, just sort of watching and making sure he's okay.
Yep. Red, you bash this thing enough times that like you don't break it, but you hit it hard enough that it like once again like you're feeling yourself wobble, but ignoring it anyway. You hit it hard enough that at some point you just pass out.
Toy Story.
He's getting really good at that Toy Story stuff. Anyway, should we drag him to the mayor's office or what?
Next, we're gonna come back and be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot one more thing I'd like to try," and I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on him. I'd be like, "All right, if that works, it works, but good luck."
Also,
and leave.
also does not work.
You're 0 for 2, old man.
You go to cast the spell and it just like nothing changes. The arm doesn't pop off, anything like that.
Yeah, I just figured, like one curse attunement to the item.
No, legendary.
maybe, but-
Legendary actually means something.
Hey man, it was worth a swing,
So
Alright, I'm going to bed.
you guys, rather than report anything, are just going to go drink and sleep.
Darian's
have
just
a choice.
grabbing a road soda.
A road soda.
Yeah, just like a walk me down. Couple beers for the walk.
I'll walk me down.
Okay.
I like it. Jacob would do the same until he sees them pass the window, and then he'd be like, "Oh shit!" And he'll like run after everybody.
Yeah.
Since I can like fuse to things, can I fuse my? Well, first, have we rested since we gotten back? No. we
No,
haven't.
you guys
No.
teleported back, got kicked out of Tinker's Tower, and then Red was trying to fucking beat his arm off.
Yeah.
Well, we should just talk to the mayor and just settle things, and then just chill. We're done.
Agreed. And then we can help pay Red's debt off through some good old-fashioned mercenary work.
Yeah, you
I
Before
like the way you think.
before we go to the mayor's office, I'm gonna go over and like try and wake Red up, and I'm gonna look at his arm, and kind of like put my little flipper on it, and try and like absorb into it a little bit, and I'm gonna cast Legend Lore.
this arm was designed by a what looks like a borrower, like a small person. in an age before this mall existed, before the outlet mall existed, it seems to have been passed around a few times, and it seems like there's conditioning to how it works. What is this? The lore might consist of current tales, forgotten stories, or even secret lore that has never been widely known. If the thing you named isn't of legendary importance, you gain no information. The more information you already have about the thing, the more precise and detailed the information you receive. Information you learn is accurate, but might be couched in figurative language. For example, if you have a mysterious magic axe on hand, the spell might yield this information. Okay. So yeah, then you know it was made by an ancient borrower. It was made specifically with the purpose of almost like a bond. And you would know that they made it with the intent of binding it to the spark of whatever it was attached to.
So Flarp's gonna like snap out of it after touching his arm. Like, Red, you can't ever take that arm off.
I'm gonna.
Red, you will die if you take that arm off. It's bonded to your spark, your spirit, your soul, your inner Flarp.
Your birthrace.
Do I have one of those? I don't know, man. Like, I feel like dude could just like, I offered him the ankle bracelet. I just don't want this arm. It's just depressing. It's not like I care about owing a debt. It's not like I give a shit that some dastardly motherfucker is looming over me. I mean, I live with fucking Kermit. Like that I'm used to. It's just this arm isn't who I am. Bums me out.
Unfortunately, that arm is who you are now.
Nah.
There are ways for us to maybe search for ways to do it. Another quests, mayhaps.
Well, the deal we made has conditions if I find my arm. So, like, maybe we can accomplish what I've been trying to do the past 20 years.
Maybe.
Let's go find your arm.
Well, let's go talk to the fucking mayor first, but
Yeah,
I
let's
don't-
talk to the mayor.
Oh, there's still a mayor? Oh.
I feel like I was making headway with the rock, though. I feel like a couple more
You were
good
not.
whacks.
You were not.
No.
Couple
However,
more whacks, and we would have been looking for an arm that meant nothing.
there are other options we can see. The quests of people that can fight oppression of faceless corporations and people and stuff like that. So we need to find a genie or a god or Greta Thunberg.
We'll
Yeah.
figure it out, Red. With the power
It's
of
cool, man.
friendship.
It's honestly not that big of a deal. Let's just go talk to the fucking mayor. We can deal with Slurp's consciousness.
Yeah, we'll head to the mayor.
You finally make your way to Mayor Buchanan's office. He applauds you all, saying, you know, the moment that the water started to clear, he got the word. And the gardens are already starting to look a little bit better now that they're getting an actual feed of proper water. He says, you're all, you know, I will handsomely reward all of you. A fair amount of money flows through here, so each of you will be paid handsomely. Red, your debt with any debts that you had left with Kermit are completely paid off. Unfortunately, I couldn't negotiate your debt with Tinker.
I point at my arm number, like, are you paying me this much?
I'm afraid not.
Awesome.
However, you are the heroes of incredible town. We are all forever in your debt. You will be memorialized here. We already have one of our artists commissioning a painting of all of you.
This
Make sure you get my good
Darius
side.
in his full glory.
That will hang in these halls for forever. In the days that follow, like I said, the gardens flourish. The next time you go up to Tinker's tower, he is not in the tower. He's nowhere to be found.
Well, I mean, he knew I was nearby, so that's a pretty good call.
Kermit has welcomed you all. Like you have permanent rooms in the Rainbow Connection. You want for nothing, food, drink, or anything like that. You have an open tab to be able to do with whatever you want. And Incredible Town is safe. Going around to each of you, Flarpicus, we're gonna have kind of two things for you, so I might come to you last. We'll do this backwards. And I'm just gonna get an idea of where do your characters go from here now that you've completed your mission. Starting with Red.
Like from the moment the mayor stopped with the "I'm not paying your debt" and then went on about the hero stuff, from that moment on, Red was just like checked out. He hasn't said anything, and he would go sleep, get Red Rex, and just try to find his arm. Keep trying to pay his debt down.
Okay.
Wouldn't partake in any of the heroics, or Kermit being nice to him is super fucking weird. Just doesn't feel like himself.
He still calls you a fucking bum.
Not in the same way, though.
Not in the way that you owe him money, though. No, because your debt with him is paid. Yeah, you going out to try and find your arm and bringing back materials to pay off your debt with Tinker. He doesn't deal with you directly anymore. You deal specifically with his toy for like reporting things and giving him inventory. And your pursuit continues. Clockwork Man.
I would be primarily focused on mercenary work, but I would have liked to have stayed close to Red and Florp, because they've shown me things that are interesting in terms of, well, my pursuit of singularity. The way way Red's new arm works is magic I'd like to understand better. I'd like to observe. And, I mean, Florp's got his own assimilation plot going already, so I'd like to take notes.
Yeah. Yeah, like staying close to them as the party's one thing. However, going back to the factory, you are unable to get in. The keys that you guys had procured no longer work to open the doors. And even bringing like little Flarpicus, he doesn't connect to factory Flarpicus.
Cool.
MSG, Morphin Suit Gundam.
I think he's most concerned about Red. He sees Red going in a downward spiral at this point, and more than anything, he knows that Red's maybe never going to be able to pay off that debt because it's insane. So I think MSG, he sees only one way out of this at this moment, and that's to find help from higher up, from a greater power. So he is going to search for his god Bandai by trying to find boat passage. He knows it could take, an hour or two to get to where he was made, but he's going to try it anyways.
Okay. MSG goes off on his own expedition to find Bandai. Deckard, what do you do in the days that follow your adventure?
So Deckard thinks his mission is done here. He's kind of like a wanderer of things. He just like stops into towns, and suddenly shit happens in the town, and he feels obligated to save it. So now that like Tiny Town feels like it's at peace, he's just gonna pull the hood up on his cloak and take off walking. Wherever he ends up, the next town.
Okay. Darian?
I think Darian is a bit of an adventure seeker. He kinda, he spends his nights at the tavern drinking with Darius and the many friends he's made. And then during the day he joins in on Red's adventures to find his arm, while also looking for clues as to where Tinker may have disappeared to,
Mm-hmm.
because he's definitely still suspicious about whether or not Tinker has Red's arm.
Yeah. Hanging out in the Rainbow Connection, a group passes through of a couple borrowers, along with a couple ants, hanging out, having a couple drinks. You hear them talking about, oh, did you hear about Maple City? Yeah, the whole place burned down. It's crazy.
What is this Maple City?
Oh, it was a place inside a tree, in the suburbs. I guess there was some kind of war with the between toys and squirrels, and they burned the whole place down.
What?
Yeah, damnedest thing.
Interesting. I think Darian definitely makes a point to go off on his own and inspect that a little bit, kind of investigate or try to find rumors about what really happened there.
Okay, cool, cool. Finally we come to Flarpicus, and there's kind of two Flarpicuses now. We'll start with the Flarpicus that exists as, I guess, an avatar now. Do you stick with Red in his adventures?
Yeah. Yep. Little tiny flarp on his shoulder.
The little Flarp on
Riding
his
around
shoulder?
on the T-Rex, looking for an arm.
Having some wacky wacky duo adventures. Flarpicus the Factory. It is not too long before you are wrestling for control with this essence of Dr. or Professor Flurm or Dr. Flurm, whatever the fuck I called him. He mentally, at least, is doing his best to wear you down. Constantly, to like, number 3, think of the things that we could do. We could cause such mayhem. You still maintain primary control over the factory, but wrestling with these thoughts and wrestling with the doctor for control, it comes to mind to you to lock down the factory to keep everyone outside safe. Is there anything that you do as the consciousness of the factory aside from that safety precaution?
Knowing what happened last time, I would use the robots to completely seal the pipes. That way, if I lost control, none of my gooey goodness could get out. And I would fight him off as long as possible, keeping the doors locked and everything. And I feel like if it got close enough to um, the 0 hour, I would have the robots um, constructing ways to blow the factory up.
Okay.
Like a basically implementing a doomsday protocol just in case, I lose control, because, I feel like he would slowly be slipping, further and further from reality, and seeing that coming, he would implement some kind of doomsday protocol to, like, nuke the slime or the factory.
Okay. Yeah. Successful. You have managed to stop Flarp Industries. Flarp does still kind of exist. It did, ship worldwide. Occasionally you may hear tales of toys in other areas going a little bit haywire. But those are just rumors on the wind. For you, your adventure has ended successfully, without any casualties, more or less. And mayhap we will return to the universe of Tinypunk one day to see where our adventurers are from there. But for now, that is it. That's the session. That is our little mini Tinypunk campaign. We're going to be taking a week off next week while I get everything set back up for Strahd. And then we will find what happens to our heroes in the new whimsical world of Halkema. Tomorrow on KedHup's YouTube, we are doing the Big Cypher one-shot with some wonderful names in the creator space. So if you're watching, be sure to go and subscribe and check him out, because it's not going to be one that those watching at home want to miss. Unfortunately, as always, rating out is kind of an issue right now with multi-streaming, so we're just going to be ending the stream. But all the links for all of the people who do content creator stuff can be found down below. Thanks to the players for a wonderful mini campaign. And thanks to everybody who tuned in. I love every single one of you. Hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And as always, power to the players.